Rogers O'Brien is sponsoring a huge amphitheater in the city of Coppell, Texas. It's going to be a really neat venue. It's got this cool architectural structure. It's got some real challenges for us because we're putting these color-changing LED channel letters on top of these round beams. But when it's all said and done, they're going to be able to have these concerts, Shakespeare in the Park. They're going to have all and 2 sign dogs.
As Adam Savage once said, there's no dignity in television. And this episode proves it.
Every day we look at signs. Some are beautiful, others not so much. For a business, any business, a good sign is crucial. So where does a good sign come from? Who creates these tantalizing works of art? In the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, it's done right here by the people at Signs Manufacturing, the people we call the Sign Dogs.
We're doing the sign for Rogers O'Brien Amphitheater, which is really kind of neat because it's like a stage out in a park where they do productions like Othello and opera and oh my God. The other really cool thing about this is I've always been interested in the kind of acting thing in that, and this is my opportunity to take the stage and pay homage to the bard. This particular sign has a bit of a problem, and that is they've got this like arch thing that goes up like this, but it also goes out like this at the same time. And so since everybody wants the letters on top of it and it's bending in 2 directions, how do you figure out where the top is? So that's why I came up with this.
Sickle Bob!
What you do is we're gonna hang this thing over the top of it, and then we're gonna hang a weight off the base. And you can see there's this little notch here, that'll tell us where the top is.
People of California, I shall save you from the, oh, sorry. People of California. You didn't get that, right? Okay, sorry. People of California, I shall save you with the... People of... Oh, sorry. People of...
Why, William?
Okay, I don't think I want this part.
We went out a couple of months ago and we did a survey for the amphitheater. Kind of interesting little setup there. Surveys usually build at a point that we're getting the job, so we don't charge a whole lot doing the survey, but sometimes they get quite extensive depending on how many signs are out there, all the information you need to get for the city, and getting layouts, color matches, and access for electrical. Make sure there's no power lines in the way, working around a lot of different issues out there. Gives you a little time to actually dig into it and check it out.
So William's got his acting, but me, I'm a rock star.
So the sign is constructed using a whole bunch of individual channel letters, and then in the center we've got this box thing that's got their logo in it. And that's really important for us from a technical standpoint because that gives us some place to actually put our power supplies and all the technical stuff that makes it all work.
Come, we are saving the king! Oh, all right. Wait, we're not saving the king. What are we doing? Oh, we're rescuing... we're gonna rescue Windy! Ow! Okay, Hook, I'm gonna cut your scrotum off and shove it down a crocodile's gullet. Oh, wait. This is a kid show. Oh, hey, I think my pants are falling off. Oh, my. All right, I need more screen time.
The amphitheater's in the shop. Pito's working on it. He's hand bending all the letters and making the specialized brackets that are going to mount on top of the round pipe to mount the letters up off of it. And doing an excellent job, as always. We still got the trim cap to do on the amphitheater, and they're installing the LEDs in it.
Forget this. Let's go riot!
There's one other thing that's really kind of neat about this sign, and that is because this is a stage, they've got like programmable lights and sound and all this cool stuff that they can do for productions, right? we're gonna integrate the sign into that, because the sign will actually change colors, so that as the lights on the stage change colors, the sign will too. Be neat.
You can take our lives, but you cannot take our freedoms. Okay. You can take our lives, but you cannot take our gun rights. You can take our lives, but you cannot take our freedom. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. You can take our lives.
We're sending the sign out today. I have a 26-foot all-terrain four-wheel drive lift being delivered on site to work off of, because we can't get a truck set up out there and it's too tall for our ladders. The installation is going to be a little tricky because the main part is getting all the letters to line up evenly around the pipe, which actually curves two different directions. So we will be using a device that's going to be hung with a weight to hang level. Sickle bob! And then slide it along the pipe to mark our center line on top of the pipe where the letters will be lined out. Well, the guys are out there, got the lift on site so they can get up there and actually do some work on that weird shaped steel. Found center point, went down, measured it out, marked it, and got everything spaced out where they needed it, and then started drilling the brackets. Got all the brackets mounted on the top there. Then they're ready to start doing the rest of it.
Right, men! Wait, where's my blue paint? I'm sure they'll be afeared by my large belly.
Does anybody feel a draft?
Charge! Cry havoc and let slip the sign dogs of war.
Oh yes, the sign dogs of war, little cutie.
Day two, they're out there putting up the other half of the sign, and they got everything mounted on there okay, everything looking good. They had to adjust a few of the letters a little bit because of the weird angle of the steel. And they got everything mounted down. They started wiring everything up, got all the wiring in place so it'd be ready to hook up and test. Day three became kind of interesting because we ran into an issue with only the green lights staying on all the time, so it was screwing up the rest of the colors on the sign. So William went out there to try to figure out what the heck the deal was with the controller. Evidently the controller was bad and had a part that wasn't functioning properly in it. So we ordered a new controller and ready to go back out and slap that thing in and get it lit up right.
I can fly!
We know what you did. We have your names. We're coming for you.